Hello, and most definitely welcome to Spawn TV live right here from the National Election Commission headquarters here in Monrovia, Liberia. And of course, we are here this afternoon to follow on a case complaint that was filed by the Musa BILITY camp of the Liberty Party. Is reported from the report by the Musa BILITY and has filed a report or complaint against Nyonblee Lawrence and other suspended members of the Liberty Party. As it stands, the complaint is right before the National Elections Commission. In that particular complaint file, Musa is complaining that there are some suspended members of the Liberty Party that are purporting all around to be officials of the Liberty Party, something he says is against the Constitution of Liberia and that of the National Election Commission law. So he filed a complaint, and the dispute hearing session of the National Election Commissions of Liberia also received. So on Friday, they sent a letter to Musa BILITY that they will have a hearing with him and the team involved today. But we've come here to gather that information, and what we've been told here is that Nyonblee and co will not be appearing here today because, according to them, the information was served on Friday, and it's only on Monday today that they were able to go through that. So they are also consulting with their lawyers before they will have the time to come up here. So this is what is unfolding right here from the National Elections Commission. My name is Emmanuel Kotu, and you are watching Spawn TV Live. Keep following us as we give you detailed information as to exactly what is happening. And what is going on is that there have been a couple of issues with the Liberty Party, Musa BILITY, Nyonblee Lawrence, and that of the senator of Musirado County, Senator Darius DeLong. Now, on Friday, just on Thursday, we received a complaint or a lawsuit at the Monrovia City Court, where Musa BILITY has been sued by one Romeo Coker, who also worked in the office of the senator, Senator Darius DeLong, as a county officer. And some say this particular case is actually from the office of the Musirado County Senator Abraham Darius DeLong, but he's decided to use one of his office staff to file the report. And this also prompted Musa BILITY and co to also file a complaint to the National Election Commission, complaining that there are some members who have already been suspended from the Liberty Party, but they are still passing around saying they are the officials of the Liberty Party. In fact, they have had convention, something Musa BILITY thinks is actually against the election law or that of the Constitution of Liberia. So he filed a complaint, and that has taken a center stage here at the National Elections Commission. So we are hoping to see Musa BILITY around, but as it stands now, we've gotten credible information from the National Election Commissions that yes, indeed, Nyonblee Lawrence and team have find an excuse that they received the information. The letter was sent to their office on Friday, and this morning that they were able to get the information. So they're going to digest it and meet up with their lawyers to be able to go through. So for that reason, they may not appear. So that is the unfolding right here at the National Elections Commission. My name is Emmanuel Kotu, and I'll be here for a while up to 1 o'clock as we turn. Musa and others are supposed to be meeting with the election dispute hearing session. Madam Moana Ville will be holding that session if only Musa BILITY appeared, and he's also going to give us his side of the story. So keep watching us, Spawn TV Live. We are right here from the National Elections Commission headquarters in Monrovia, and this is what is unfolding here. Keep watching as we give you more information here. So we stay here a few minutes up to 1 p.m. in Monrovia, Liberia, where Musa BILITY is just about 10 minutes up to the hour. The Musa BILITY is to appear along with his team, but they have filed a complaint against Nyonblee Lawrence and co that I parading around Liberia, claiming to be officials of the Liberty Party, something that Musa BILITY and team have filed a complaint to the that's the dispute hearing session of the National Elections Commission, and they have actually filed a complaint. The complaint that was filed to the National Election Commission today They are supposed to have that hearing, but the information we've gathered so far that the team from Nyonblee Kanga, Lawrence, and Co. Will not appear here today because they filed a complaint. I mean, they also found an excuse that at this point they just received the information, so their lawyers are supposed to go through stuff. This is Spawn TV live from the National Election Commission's headquarters here in Monrovia. But it can be, recall that there was some point in time when Musa BILITY suspended some members of the Liberty Party for what they described as inability to pay due from the Liberty Party side. So Nyonblee Kanga Lawrence, Ibrahim Dara Dillon, and many others were also suspended from the Liberty Party on that ground. But then later on, there was also a hearing by the camp of the Nyonblee Kanga Lawrence and that of Ibrahim Dara Dillon, where they had a resolution, I could say, in Grand Bassa County, where they also expelled Musa BILITY, saying that he is not the legitimate chairperson of the Liberty Party. So as it stands, Musa BILITY is seen by some people as the legitimate chairman of the Liberty Party. In fact, he also acting as the political leader now, because the political leader, Nyonblee Kanga Lawrence, is suspended. So Musa is acting in that particular capacity. But as it stands, some other group from the camp of the Lawrence and that of Dillon, they have also saying that Musa is not the legitimate chairperson of the Liberty Party. So they have two different things happening now within the Liberty Party, where you have the other group supporting Musa and that of Ibrahim Dara Dillon, and the other, Musa and Martin Kula and the rest of the team there. While you also have Nyonblee and that of Dillon having their own crew, and something that Musa BILITY think is actually against the Constitution of Liberia. Being the legitimate chairperson of the Liberty Party, he cannot sit there and watch people go around purporting themselves to be the officials of the Liberty Party. So at this point, there is a complaint that he filed to the National Elections Commission, where he complained that because of this, there are people who are parading the streets of Liberia, claiming to be officials of the party. Meanwhile, they have been suspended from the Liberty Party. So the case reached to the dispute hearing session of the National Elections Commission. But don't forget, before that, there was a point where Nyonblee Kanga Lawrence and that of Ibrahim Dara Dillon serve information that, as it stands, the National Election Commission recognizes Musa BILITY as the chairperson of the Liberty Party. But that did not go down well with that of Nyonblee Kanga Lawrence and Senator Dillon. So they went to Buchanan, where they decided that, look, you know why, Musa BILITY should be expelled from the party. And that decision was made by some officials of the Liberty Party, where now they see that Senator Steve Zako of Lofa County is the chairperson. That's what they see from the Dillon camp. And then from the Musa camp, they are saying that Musa BILITY is the chairperson and, in fact, the acting chairperson. So we see the SOG one there coming in. That will be Musa BILITY and the team all with a power rep from the Liberty Party. So we see that. So we're looking forward to see who is in that vehicle from the camp of the Liberty Party to see exactly what they're going to come, because they are supposed to be here at this particular point. And I see Madam Wede Power Rare, coming down from that vehicle. So we stay looking forward. She's also from the Liberty Party end, and then she has also come to have some inquiry as to what is going on. But before they arrive here, we received information that at this point, the other group from the Liberty Party already said that as they stand, they just received the information, and so they are consulting with their lawyers to be able to, come to the call made by the National Elections Commission. So keep watching us. This is Spoon TV Live. We are right here at the National Election Commission headquarters, and we're looking forward to say exactly what will be the final conclusion for the day. But keep watching as we see some officials of the Liberty Party from the Musa BILITY camp already here. Like I said, where the power rare is here as well. So we are looking forward. We see another car that followed the SOG1. You know, the SOG1, basically you see streamer oil and gas, and that is Musa BILITY company. So where the power red is also officials of the Liberty Party, and we are here to get the final conclusion. So we're looking for they are going in there. Whatever information they will gather, we will try to reach out to them and see what the information they're gathering from the National Election Commission as to what we have received. What will be the same for them, where we have been told that Nyonblee Kanga and co also find an excuse that they just received the information, so they are really going to digest it along with their lawyers before they can appear at the National Elections Commission. So keep watching. My name is Emmanuel Kotu, and this is Spoon TV Live. We're coming to you live from the headquarters of the National Elections Commission here in Monrovia, where Musa BILITY has filed a complaint against Nyonblee Kanga Lawrence and others that are purporting around to be officials of the Liberty Party. So the Liberty Party saga continues as we follow the case right here from the National Election Commission headquarters. The dispute hearing session call of the both sides today to a hearing where Musa BILITY and that of his team, and then Nyonblee Kanga Lawrence and her team they're all invited to sit on the table to have this discussion with them. But let me see if I see the where they are right around there, and we can see if we the state trying to get some information about what is unfolding here. So we'll see if we can speak to. So let me see if I can get closer to Madam Wede, and maybe she will give us some information as to her president yet, right after. So she's not on the phone. Let me see if I can get closer to her. Madam, very good afternoon. How are you doing? Okay, so can we just have a word with you quickly? You're live on Spoon TV. Tell me why are you here this afternoon?
Well, my council is here. Let council speak.
Oh, but could you tell us exactly your president?
We're here for a hearing, Liberty Party hearing, but let council speak for the party.
Councilor, can we please talk to you on Spoon TV, please, just for a minute? All right, thank you. I know you are here, but we hear information that you filed a complaint against some members of the Liberty Party that are suspended members that are voting to be officials of the Liberty Party, and the hearing is supposed to go. But we are also getting information that they filed a complaint, they filed an excuse that they're not going to be here today. What's your take on that?
Well, the Liberty Party heard about Musa BILITY believe in procedural rule of law, and we know that everything that happens in a political institution is first place you must commence hearing is the National Elections Commission. And so over the period of time, some of our members who were suspended are purporting to be leaders of the party, and they've gone organizing meetings, coming up with information in those capacities. So we thought that the NEC needed to be aware of what is happening, because as far as we're concerned, the NEC recognized the 2020 January Constitution, and that's the Constitution that put forth the Musa BILITY administration. And so to have another chairperson and secretary operating outside of the 2020 Constitution, which is a transgression of our party laws and that of the Elections Commission. And so we come to seek redress for the Election Commission, and that's why we are here today.
But did you go through the internal settlement in terms of dispute settling the committee within the Liberty Party before coming to the National Elections Commission?
No, the dispute, there is a mechanism in place.
Mm.
And a leadership that has brought a complaint cannot complain, okay, itself. And so the best thing, okay, to do is to come to the Election Commission because the Musa BILITY leadership is the one that this commission recognizes. And so if we have another group of participants purporting to be leaders, then the best place to come to the Election Commission so the Election Commission will be able to say categorically who leadership, okay, this commission recognizes.
But Councillor, the last time you came here, you were recognized by the National Election Commission. And why are you still coming back to them again? Because if that has been the case, why still come here?
Yes, because at that time, they were not purporting to be leaders of the party. Now you are taking a different dimension. They're purporting to be leaders of the party, coming up with press releases, press statements, okay, having conventions, and taking actions as if they are the leaders of the party. And so Election Commission need to know, even though I'm sure Election Commission will have heard, but since there is no formal complaint before them as to the actions, we need to do that.
So what do you intend to achieve at the end of the day?
What we intend to do is to have the Election Commission to say to them, no, these are the people, okay, who the commission recognizes to be the official spokesperson of this party and to conduct the party activity and not you.
So what if you and that of Nyonblee Kanga Lawrence group don't come to a final conclusion? What will be the next action taken by you?
Well, we want for Election Commission to decide. And if Election Commission decides and they continue to proceed the way they've done, of course, we got the next recourse to do.
All right, thank you so much for talking to us.
You're welcome.
Okay, so we stay right here at the National Elections Commission headquarters, where we are expecting the team from that of the Nyonblee and Musa BILITY. We're obviously in the team from the Musa BILITY camp that are here already. They are saying they're waiting because the meeting should be at 1 o'clock. But the information we're also gathering is that Nyonblee Kanga Lawrence and her team will not be here because, according to them, they received the information this morning, and so they had to consult their lawyers. But as it stands, the lawyers from Musa BILITY camp of the Liberty Party is here already, along with Madam Wede Power, also a high-ranking member of the Liberty Party. So we're right here. We'll make sure we bring you all of the information as to exactly what is coming from the dispute hearing department of the National Elections Commission. So keep watching us on TV Live. So the team from the Musa camp have just entered, and I'm sure they're going to be briefed. They're going to be briefed about whatever complaint they are filed here. They're supposed to have that hearing today, and we're looking forward to seeing the final, or to hear the final ruling from the National Election Commission. What according to the lawyer, so I see that would be Musa BILITY just stepping out from his vehicle here, but I see him talking on the phone. So Musa BILITY there, and he's still busy on his phone with some other officials of the Liberty Party here. So we will try as much as possible to get words from Musa BILITY as soon as he's done with his phone conversation. We'll try to see and talk to him as well on this particular unfolding from the headquarters of the National Elections Commission, where Mr. BILITY has also filed an official complaint to the National Elections Commission. So we're hoping to get word from Musa BILITY on this issue. So let me see if I can just try to interrupt his conversation there on the issue that has to do with this particular. So let me see if I can talk to Mr. BILITY. Good afternoon, Mr. BILITY. How are you doing?
What's up?
I'm great, great. So you're live on Spawn TV,
Okay.
and I will see. We heard that you filed a complaint. We saw a copy of the information that was sent to you from that of the camp of the dispute session of the National Election Commission.
Yeah.
Tell us what's exactly going on with you and that of your team member Nyonblee Kanga and Ibrahim Daradilo, that you people have to come to the National Election Commission.
The country is the country of law. The Constitution provides the Election Commission with a singular authority to certificate, recognize the movement, management, and operation of electoral bodies, such as political parties. The Election Commission has over and over confirmed our leadership of the party, and it has confirmed that the constitution under which the party is operating is the 2021 constitution. If people go about purporting to be leaders of the party, purporting to be various and making decisions, trying to confuse the Liberian people, we don't have no other means except the law. So what we did is to file a formal complaint to NEC, informing them that the Constitution Article 79 made it very clear that you are the ones that have the singular authority to recognize and certificate political parties. But here we are, people are running parallel political parties in our country. Okay, they are running the political leader or chairman, secretary general, executive committee, all fake. So we're here to ask the Election Commission to enforce the law.
So, as the chairman of the Liberty Party, somebody may say you have, gone down to the internal dispute committee within the party to settle this matter before coming up to, Liberty Party. Bringing Liberty Party to the National Election Commission. How did you handle that before coming to this place?
No, this is not an internal issue. This is someone purporting to be who they are not. So
but they are still a member of the Liberty Party.
It's not an internal issue. If it is an internal issue, we'll deal with it internally. These are suspended people. We can't suspend someone and then I force them to subject them to our constitution. It's not internal.
But we also get the information that the people you file complaint against are not going to be here today because they received the information. What's your take on that?
The law is the law. It's up to the Election Commission. It has nothing to do with me. If they don't come, we'll wait for the Election Commission to decide. I can't force them to come, but my responsibility is to come.
All right.
So I'm here.
Thank you so much for speaking to us.
Thank you.
Okay, so he's Mr. Musa BILITY, the chairperson of the Liberty Party as it stands, and we stay here. So we're hoping that they will get the official information. Those are just information we're gathering from this particular from the headquarters of the Liberty Party. So we are still looking forward to hearing from them. The Musa BILITY, Madam Wedepa Red, and then we also have the Councillor Paul is also here representing them. So we're looking forward to hearing exactly the information they have received from the National Elections Commission as it stands. So keep following us. We're right here at the National Elections Commission headquarters where we are expecting the team from that of the Nyonblee Kanga Lawrence camp and Musa BILITY camp, and Senator Dillon camp as well. So we stay here following on this particular issue. Don't forget, just last week, the chairperson of the Liberty Party was also dragged to court by one of the members of the Liberty Party who happened to be Mosurado County chairperson, Romeo Koga, that for what we call forgery and criminal conspiracy against Musa BILITY and that of the Secretary General, Martin Kula, of the Liberty Party, and after that also a formal complaint was filed to the National Elections Commission. Like you heard him saying, there are people who are purporting to be officials of the Liberty Party, but they have been suspended by the Musa BILITY camp of the Liberty Party, and for them this is the second time that this is happening because as far as they are concerned, Musa BILITY is the chairperson of the Liberty Party. At this point, it's about who owns the Liberty Party as they finally come to the dispute hearing session of the National Elections Commission. So keep following us. We are here. We will give you all of the information as they unfold from the headquarters of the National Elections Commission. And Spawn TV Live, Spawn FM 107.5, the only station that is dishing out Liberia's best. And that is why we are here to make sure that our listeners and our viewers out there get the right information on what is unfolding within the Liberty Party as we are heading for the 2023 presidential and general elections here in Liberia, where some members of the Liberty Party are in the great support of the Mr. Alexander Cummings of the ANC. And then the other group are also behind Joseph Yumam Walker, ambassador, former vice president of the Republic of Liberia. And at this point, there's been some form of division as to which camp everybody should go. But at this stands is Musa BILITY versus Nyonblee Kanga Lawrence, and that of Abraham Dara Dillon, Senator Steve Zako, as well as Senator Jonathan Kape of Grand Bassa County. So we are just right here to give you all of these things unfolding from this particular point. So it seems. So, as it stands, it seems that you've been confirmed that Nyonblee, Kanga Lawrence, and team will not come. I mean, will not appear in at the hearing session that's not been confirmed yet. And so, Musa BILITY and team are heading out. This is Spawn TV Live. Keep following us. We'll give you all of the information that is on full from the headquarters of the National Election Commission. So we're here again. So this is what is unfolding. So we have to just sit back and watch the drama unfold, and we will bring it live to our viewers and our listeners from all over the world who are interested in the border politics of Liberia. So keep watching us. Like I said, we stay here and we're seeing the SOG1. That's from the streamer oil guys, and that car is used by Madam Wedi Power Red. So we see that they're all leaving now. So we will get back, God's willing, tomorrow as once the camp of the senators are able to attend, and after that we will bring you all of the information. So keep following our Spawn TV as we give you unfolding. So now Musa BILITY and team are leaving the headquarters of the National Elections Commission, and this is how we'll be wrapping it up right here at this point. So the final information was being that yes, indeed, the Musa BILITY crew were present to argue their case before the dispute hearing session of the of the National Elections Commission. But then, like we've been told, the information is that these people received the information very late on Friday, and it was only today that they were able to go through, and they are saying they have to consult their lawyers before they can take any other step in this particular issue. My name is Emmanuel Kotu, and keep following us. I will bring you all of the happenings later on right here in Liberia. Thanks for watching. Keep following Spawn TV, where we shall bring you more information on the particular issue ongoing at the Liberty Party headquarters here. I mean, from the, we have two Liberty Party headquarters now, one on the Old Road and one is on 19th Street. So this is how we'll stop right here again for the broadcast. My name is Emmanuel Kotu. Keep watching. Bye-bye.